Hey there everybody, welcome to the channel and thanks for stopping by. As always, I really appreciate you taking a few minutes out of your day to hang out. So this is a very different video today. I'm doing something different, as you can already see. Right now I've got the green screen behind me and I'm also recording on another camera over here. Hi there, iPhone. And I'm doing a screen recording over to my left. So what am I up to and what am I doing? Well, stay tuned and we'll talk about it. Okay, camera number 3 is rolling. Alright, hope you enjoyed that little video. So recently, one of the subscribers here on this channel asked about, hey, how do you get those backgrounds behind you? So I didn't even really think about it or, think to talk about it. But what I'm using is a green screen behind me. And if you look at the next camera further back behind this one, you'll see the whole setup in here. So I've got this green screen right back here. And all I do is actually record on camera like this, have the green screen behind me, and then I can replace that green screen with what's going on my screen or other scenes or other photos. So what I'm using for my setup, very simple, cheap green screen, and then I'm using Final Cut Pro as the software that I edit with. So there are multiple software editing packages out there. Final Cut Pro is for Mac only. Of course, Adobe's got their Premiere, and there are other editing apps out there, and those editing apps will allow you to do a green screen replacement. Now, I'm just going to zoom this out really quick. So I'm actually using an iPhone as a remote control. So now you can see the green screen area behind me, and then the regular walls behind it. The green screen's being held up by one of my little tripod stands that I usually use to hold lights up. And so filming it like this, I'd have to crop all these areas out. But if I just do a simple zoom in on my Sony, and I've got one of my iPhones is working as a remote control for the Sony, then we get that zoom in, we get the full green screen background, and now I can put whatever I like to behind it. Let's go take a look over on the screen. I've got a goofy expression over here, and this is from my new course on 3D modeling and mapping with Agisoft's Metashape Pro. And so, as you can see, I'm up on the screen, and behind me is one of the models I'm working on. And so this is the Final Cut interface, and in the area where I put my clips, you see this one clip has a green screen. There's the green screen behind me, and the other clip is actually the recording that I'm doing of my screen while I do the tutorials and stuff. And what I can do here, I'm going to go ahead and turn off that multicam clip really quick just by hitting V. And now it looks like I've got a black screen behind me. This is actually the keying for the green screen. So that's what's going on here. So when I click in here, over on the right-hand side, I do have a little keyer. And so you just literally drag from your effects. So let me click down here. So one of the effects that you can use in Final Cut, whoa, I double-clicked that one and made a second keyer, and that made me look scary. If I turn the keyer off, you'll see the green screen there. So all I do is drag that keyer in, turn that green screen back on, and then we put in whatever we'd like. So instead of this video in the background of the 3D model that I was working on, I could drop any kind of photo in here, and just dropping that photo in will let it be underneath that green screen area. So I also have these little generator things. And so I make little backgrounds. So I could drag the generator into here, and I'm just going to drag it across. And now, instead of the green screen or the on-screen computer, we've got this background. So I could put any background in here I like. So photos, other videos, anything you want to do, you can do it. I'm going to hit delete on that and remove that because I do want to keep this one preserved as it was built for my course. So there you have it. That's a quickie on green screens, and we're all familiar with green screens. Anytime you watch a weather person on TV, they're always doing this number, showing you the weather map and telling you where it curves and things. And that's just, laid underneath the person who's doing the forecasting at the time. So you can use green screens for a lot. It's a lot of fun. I've had some people who don't enjoy the green screen backgrounds, and they're like, oh, I don't like the look of that. And that's perfectly fine. It does work very well for doing instructional things, especially when you're doing computer work. So now there you have it. If you'd like to have, if you'd like to learn more about doing green screening or anything else with Final Cut, let me know. I am by no means an amazing Final Cut expert. I learn from a lot of great folks. One of my favorite channels on YouTube, I'm going to give them a shout out now, is AV Ultra. That's AV Ultra. They've got some great tutorials on using Apple Motion and on using Final Cut. Really great video house and really, really great tutorials. So if you'd like to learn more about doing things like green screens or animated effects, I'd say on YouTube, head on over to AV Ultra, check them out, and I think that you'll enjoy it. I've learned a lot about Final Cut and Apple Motion from that particular channel. All right, that was a quickie, and I'm doing this one also because I'm impatiently waiting for Udemy to let me know when my new course is approved so that I can put up another video to let everyone here on the YouTube channel know that the new 3D modeling class is out. It should be out today. They say 2 business days for review. It's a fairly long one, so it's 5.5 hours, and I don't know how much in depth they do with the reviewing and how much of the entire thing they watch, but as soon as it's up, we'll be putting up another YouTube notice here, and I'll be giving you a coupon code for that as well. So, all right, everyone, have an awesome day. I hope you found the green screen thing fun, and I know I have fun using it as backgrounds. So there's your answer, and I hope it was a good one.